House Bill HB2489. The short title of this bill is Appropriation Affordable Housing, and it has been introduced by Representative CHAVEZ, and it will be heard in the House Health and Human Services Committee on the 8th of this month. And again, we're looking at a bill here that sounds really good when you look at the title. I mean, who would be against having affordable housing for poor people? Nobody would. I'm all in favor of it. But there is a rub. When you all actually go and read the bill, you notice that there was a trust that was set up to provide for affordable housing, and that fund was set up with the idea that it will be self-sufficient and self-financing. In other words, there would be enough money there from I believe it was the sale of unclaimed property or something like that. Mm-hmm. So it was supposed to be self-sufficient. However, we keep on putting money into it. And whose money is it? Well, it's your money and mine. And this time it's $25 million. So we're going to put in $25 million into a self-supporting fund. And that is in addition to anything else they can get through the budget process. So again, this is one of those bills that may look good, but once you read, here we go again, read the bill. Once you read that bill, you get a totally different picture.
Yep, you do.
Yeah.
In reading this bill, there's nothing in it that there is a showing of any need to put this money into the bill. When the Housing Authority was set up initially, if you go back and read Title 41, Section 3955, it provided for a source of funding for the housing department. Now, that source of funding came from the sale of the sale or the acquisition of unclaimed property. But in addition to that, the housing department also was getting federal funds. So we get federal monies as well as money from assets in the state of Arizona.
But that wasn't enough.
What?
That was not enough. Now we need more money.
Well, but we've got more money, all right? Now,
we do?
Of course we got more money. We got a lot more money.
But this is right in your wallet.
No, well, we got that money too. But I mean, we got other sources of money that's already provided here, and they don't even mention it. Now, if I give you $100,000 to go out and build a low-income housing, now, are you going to give that to the low-income individual? Or are you going to rent it to the low-income individual? If you're renting it, then you must be getting at least a couple of $100 a month, and then that couple $100 a month has to go into this fund. So, you're getting money that's coming in from any multiple sources. I mean, they have failed to show any need to put $25 million into this fund. The other thing is, there's nothing in this bill that shows who gets the benefits of low-income housing. And I don't know about the rest of you, but here recently, we've had bunches and bunches of people coming across the southern border, all right? And they just kind of wander into the neighborhood, but they've got to have a place to live.
And
so
because of
do
Biden,
they get benefits of this low-income housing? I suspect they probably do.
Yeah.
I'm against it.
Yeah. Call your representatives, members of the Health and Human Services Committee, and members of the House Appropriations Committee, and let them know, hey, I read the bill and I don't like it. And please do read the bill so that you know what we're talking about.